Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are swinging into a full gameplay of Vindication.
Yes.
By Orange Nebula.
Yeah.
It's going to be Alex from Boardgame Co. who's going to be double-checking the rulebook as we play to ensure we don't miss a single thing. And, what's your name?
I think it's Devon.
Devon.
I think so. Well, I'm a guilt-ridden scumbag.
This
I'm
is
going to be
Devon.
vindicated for the first time.
He's a guilt-ridden scumbag. I found him on the street and said, want to play board games, Board Game Boy? He said yes.
Okay, you cannot pretend that you're not Board Game Boy. You are Board Game Boy. We know this.
Alex, shall you give a 60 second, then we just swing into this gameplay?
Ooh, I don't know if I'm ready for 6 seconds. Ready? Ready? Okay.
You're
gonna be a
I'm
timer?
not ready.
No,
He has an
no,
internal clock.
no, I don't. No. You got it? Ready?
I'm
Hit me.
ready. 1, 2, 3, go.
Vindication is a game of, well, trying to win, ultimately. Ultimately trying to win this game. You're trying to go along this track, trying to gain points. There are going to be end game triggers over here. Now, as we advance along the track, we're going to unlock additional end game triggers, which means we don't actually know when the game will end, although we will tell you what the current two are as we go through it. But from there, what you're going to do is, on your turn, you're going to be taking 3 actions. You can move around the board, you can activate your companions or your actual hero, or you can visit various locations on the board. At first, the board is, well, not really a lot of stuff going on here, but we will move out, starting to unlock all the locations from the bag, putting tiles down the board so we can start building our engine. Our engine will involve trying to acquire companions so we can utilize their abilities, as well as traits, as well as relics, as well as fighting monsters, all of which will give us points and abilities in different ways so that we can ultimately try to get as many, well, points throughout the game. You're going to have your potential, your influence, and your conviction, which are a big part of the game as you move your potential into your influence so you can start spreading those cubes everywhere around the board to get wisdom, to get knowledge, to get all these other things, and then to move them to your conviction so you can start taking control of regions, as well as making sure your heroes don't die, as well as empowering your draws. Whoever does so most efficiently before the game end triggers is going to be the winner of Vindication.
Exactly on the dot. Ultimately, this is going to be a highly thematic cube pusher. You're pushing cubes to push other cubes to continue pushing a series of cubes. By the way, Orange Nebula is absolutely fantastic and amazing. We have another game we're actually going to try to get to the camera as well, which is Unsettled.
Can I be for that?
Here.
I want to be here.
You want to play?
I want to play Unsettled.
Devon's going to prep the rule book, and then so we're going to dive into 2 of their...
I just want to play Unsettled. I have a copy. I haven't played it
It's
yet.
amazing.
Yeah,
It's
they're coming
amazing.
back to Kickstarter 2022.
Are they?
Yes, with more stuff and relaunch all the content. I need to know whether I'm buying it.
It's amazing. Either way, enough about
Do
Orange.
you actually need to know?
If I don't play it, I'm definitely getting everything. So I need to play it, because if I don't like it, then that at least helps save money.
Ooh. And you're getting everything, no matter what. Thank you for being here. Let's swing into this gameplay.
All right, I'm going to go first.
Perfect.
Quick question. When it says if you use your character attributes, it says no influence required. Does that go from potential?
No, it means you simply don't put a cube on them at all. You simply just gain the attribute.
Okay, but how do I mark that?
You don't. You just I hear your point. No, you don't mark your companion.
No.
Yeah.
If you gain the attributes on your character,
yes,
I need to move them out there to mark that.
You move from your potential. When
But
you
it
gain it
says-
from your companion, you have to also put a cube on your companion.
Okay, it just says no influence required on
That means you don't put it on the companion.
Okay. Sure. I think I understand that.
I love how he was like, I'm going first. Devon's never played this before.
Yes, we just taught him the game a few minutes ago. We've played
I
this.
need to draw 2 locations, please.
I've put it in my top 10 of 2020. I don't actually remember where it landed in 2021. It was number 10 last year. I don't know where it is this year. I actually did do my top 100.
I love it.
But I don't remember where I put it.
I love it, though. Right on the
There
edge.
you go.
So, we have summoned a sacred stone and a crystal mine. Why are those
They should not be in there.
Those
Take
are
those out.
not...
Take those out. We're playing base game only, no expansions. What are you doing?
Did someone pull the tiles from the box, or did they
I don't
accidentally
know
get
what
mixed
happened.
in? This is not...
We are playing pure base game. Devon barely knows the rules as it is. Forget,
I wasn't involved in that part of setup, so...
Okay.
Alright, and now I'm going to visit this region here,
Okay.
and I'm going to lose both of these.
We should probably tell people. Give us all 1 second. Let's just go through what we have on the board so you understand what's happening. Game end triggers are as follows. As of right now, as soon as one player has 1 trait more than the number of players, so 4 traits, that's going to trigger game end. Additionally, the other game end trigger is as soon as one player has moved all their tokens off their board, they have no potential, influence, or conviction, that will trigger game end. From there, we have 3 different companions around the board. Zaya is going to allow relics to be a little cheaper. We're going to have Johan over there who basically adds an extra influence so you can roll the white die, which gives you all kinds of good things. And then up there we have, I can't see his name, but he counts as
His name is Herc.
Herc. It counts as both a orange and a red for end game bonus points. We haven't talked about those, but there's a thing where more cards you get points and stuff, all that thingy. From there we have the monsters and the relic and the trait over here. The trait's going to make it harder for other players to target you, forcing them to pay more when they do so. The relic over there is going to allow you to pull cubes off the relic and move them straight to conviction, allowing more fun conviction stuff. And then up there we have a monster who's going to give you points, and then points for any extra conviction you have at the end of the game. Go ahead, do your thing.
The other reason why I realized it wasn't a good idea for Devon to go first is we are currently not walking them through how you take your action. So when we get to your and my turn, we'll walk you through the structure of
he moved.
activation.
He did his thing so far. He moved.
Vocalizing.
He activated his companion. You get 3 things. You have to
I
move.
did not activate. I activated myself.
You activated yourself. Yes.
Activated himself. He
And
moved, and now he's visiting or resting.
I'm visiting.
He's visiting.
Okay.
And I'm spending both of these inspiration.
In order to get the purple.
Does that go back into influence or potential?
Yes. It goes back into potential. Influence. Everything always returns to influence.
Okay. And then now I get
that companion. Now you could top deck if you want.
No, I want that one.
Okay. Go ahead. Which means we're going to add a new companion to the board. Gain 1 or blue or whatever if you have none. So you gain those if you have none.
And then can you give me 2 more honor, please?
2 more honor.
From 18 to 20.
You are
I'm
purple. 1, 2. This is obnoxiously far away from me just because our board and stuff and things. Anyways,
our board and stuff and
things.
Seems accurate.
That's your turn.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Any bonus actions along the way? Do you want to take control of the location that you visited?
Actually...
I mean, so for context, not necessarily the best idea. There are 3
because there's
total
multiple
inns.
inns, right?
Inns are the
I don't really want to do that.
And conviction is valuable.
And the inns are at the edge too, which means they're less likely to be utilized as often.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it your turn or
It's
my turn?
My turn, clockwise. Board game.
I always forget because we're flat on the table.
You still doesn't matter. Still clockwise. It's a clockwise that's broken. We'll figure it out. Okay. So I'm over there, and you sat me over here. I mean, granted, we don't choose all that stuff.
No, you get your journey card and it summons you.
You know what? I don't feel the need to have this conversation with you right now.
I'm pretty sure you
Is it
were...
because he realized that it wasn't us and it was the game? He doesn't want to have that conversation?
That is exactly why I'd rather not have this conversation right now. I am starting off with my companion. I'm going to activate companion. Move 1 influence from your influence sphere to a relic you control. Sadly, it doesn't help me. Do I want to do it then? Do I want to activate... I will activate this character over here to put a token down.
Remember
over
that
here.
one time when we talked about describing what a turn involves on your guys' turn?
Don't worry, I got it.
So what I'm doing is I'm activating my hero. You can basically always activate either your hero or a companion. I'm activating my hero, so I'm gaining 1 blue over there, 1 knowledge. I'm moving the knowledge from my influence down to the knowledge over there. That's going to give me 2 knowledge, which is important because for my second action, I'm going to visit the inn. When I visit the inn, I'm going to return 2 blue, all the way back to my influence over here, and then take Zaya the Untamed. Okay, that's my action over there. Zaya the Untamed is mine. I go up 3 points. 1, no, I'm green, I'm blue. 1, 2, 3, okay.
And we have summoned Venera the Inquisitive Mind. Convert 1 blue to either yellow or red.
Yeah, and there are labels for these things. I often just call them by their colors because highly thematic or not, I forget.
Well, this one's label is Alchemist 48.
I meant these, like it's knowledge.
Oh, the
it's
name.
Knowledge into inspiration and strength. Okay, that was my second action. Now my third action I can do is I could take control of the inn, but same logic as I told Devon, I'm not going to do that. For my third action, I think I will go ahead and move over here.
You know what I realized? Is I think he waited until his turn to tell that because he wasn't confident that he could get it in 60 seconds. So he split up his overview.
I don't think so. He's pretty good at 60 seconds. Where are you moving?
Moving up 1 and then down 1. There we go, sir. We're going to go ahead and draw 2 tiles in the bag, definitely tiles that are in the game this time. We're going to be putting this over here. We have the Holy Spire, and we have the monster hunting, the gaping maw where you can hunt monsters, which I believe, Jesse, is what you usually do. Regardless of what game you play, Lords of Hellas, the Vindication.
Oh, I thought you just said he usually has a gaping maw.
He does have a gaping maw. Yes, your turn.
I don't think you need to say maw when you open your mouth.
All right. 3 actions in any order. I could activate, move, visit, or rest. I'm going to start with an activation, which is going to move an influence cube down here to Storytellers, Hira, and Gan. Return 3 influence if I had 3 on them to gain another benefit, but I don't, so for now it's just going to bring, I believe, 2 from my influence pool over here to my knowledge pool. Is that correct?
Yep.
Checking that. What is this one here?
You started
That's
off
the
with 2
victory
extra
points
bonus
that I
on
got from it. Now, do I want to move away from the command post, or... I don't have a lot that I could do. So, for context, at the command post, I could use 3 strength to increase my speed. It cannot be repeated on the same turn, but I don't have 3 strength. And at the Holy Spire, I could meditate to gain 2 inspiration. I like that idea.
Do it.
I don't
Do it.
I don't know if it's what I want to do, though. I'm going to go ahead and visit, and 2 inspiration are going to go here.
Okay.
And then, if I move at the moment, I'm going to be kneecapping myself. So...
Do that, too.
I could rest and augment a single power.
No.
Why no?
Just saying things.
You literally, while you're teaching Devon, though, you're like,
Don't ever rest.
Rest is a terrible
stupid.
action. Don't ever rest.
I don't think I've ever rested in a single game of Vindication that I've played.
Neither have I.
How do you start augmenting your
Oh,
power
fun
up?
fact, I've never won a game.
Wait, how do you start
Neither have
augmenting
I.
your power up?
You primarily would have to wait till the other location comes out.
I mean, there's other places
There's
that do
one
it,
more
but like,
location that in the base game that will let you augment your power once that comes out, which isn't that far away. This is a very small map.
but a core system to...
It's gonna happen soon. Listen, rest if you want to.
I'm resting. I'm shifting my potential up.
I did not. Okay.
Devon, your turn.
Alrighty.
Someone's gonna be in the comments being like, "Yeah, we've done the math. Rest sucks."
Maybe I'm wrong, and I lied. I have one Vindication.
I'm going
times,
to-
but I've never rested.
We've only played it twice.
I'm
You
going to move
only
an
played it
influence
twice.
onto a companion.
I've played Vindication a bunch.
Actually played it quite a few times.
I'm going to activate
But, like,
him,
a
and I'm
year
going to
ago.
get 2
Oh,
inspiration.
I love this game. I'm happy.
And then I'm going to put a second one on here to roll the white attribute dice, which
I'm
is
just fiddling with them. And you get nice. That's going to be courage.
courage.
Allowing you to fight monsters more easily, and now that we know what
Nice.
the gaping maw is.
There's only one of those. There's only one of those, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
A curious thing about the last year,
Yes.
all of my favorite games that require higher player counts,
And
a
then
combination
activated-
of
Now
doing
I'm gonna
media,
move and
meaning you
visit.
play very few of your favorite games,
Yes.
mixed with the whole like world shutting down thing,
Yeah.
means that it's been a year plus that I've touched some of these that I
Some
love.
games, yes. Vindication,
I'm
high
going
table.
to move here,
No.
and then I'm going to... do I reveal that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
In fact, you reveal the one you pass through as well. You automatically reveal everything you pass through.
I knew that.
You didn't know that because I didn't teach you that.
Expansion tile. Just kidding.
Ooh, that's going to be the wisdoms. The wisdoms.
That's how you
Traits.
start. Yep.
And the monastery.
The monastery is how you augment your potential
is.
into conviction and stuff.
But it moves it what twice?
However many times you pay one. For every
from your
knowledge, for every knowledge you return
Yeah.
from here to here, you can bump one up. So you often, depending on how you are, I'm someone who likes to get like a bunch of knowledge and then just do it all at once.
Okay,
I can see that. I
I'm
can see you
going
doing that.
I am
to.
that kind of person. Obnoxious is the word.
I'm going to visit the Holy Spire
Ooh.
and get 2 of that. Then I'm gonna control it, which gets me
Get you
2.
2 right away. Whenever you so
purple.
let's talk about that. Whenever you control a region, you will immediately get 2 honor. Additionally, at the end of the game, you'll get 2 honor, and every time someone else uses it while you control it, will cost you 2 honor. To take control from another player, you have to give up 2 conviction, 1 to knock it off, and 1 to lock it in yourself. But in the meantime, you get 2 honor. Are you done, Devon? Are you done? He's not. He's just looking. Are you done, Devon?
If I don't answer, I just was gonna see if you're gonna repeat it again.
Are you done,
Yeah, I'm
Devon?
done.
All right, cool.
Your turn, Alex.
I will go ahead and I'm going to activate this person over here by putting a potential down, weighing them
Oh
down.
wait. This is a bonus action?
Yes, gain a proficiency.
Okay. I want a proficiency.
Ooh. Networking it.
Ooh. That, by the way, is something I also don't do that early, but it is a good, effective way to win.
It's an aggressive action.
What's that do?
It counts as 2 towards yellow. You are more likely to win the yellow proficiency because you have 2 already in there.
Do I ever put cubes in
Nope.
there?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so I went ahead, for those paying attention, I took 1 cube from my influence, I went ahead and activated her, which means I put 2 more influence here. Jesse, will you be kind enough to move 1 courage from my strength to my vision? Basically, what happens is, whenever you have these side things, you primarily are putting tokens into
You don't
knowledge.
combine both. They
I know,
combine
that
into
one
one.
comes
Yeah,
back. Yep.
slams together.
Okay, so what happens is, as we play the game, you're putting tokens into knowledge, strength, and inspiration. From there, you can always bump the 2 by taking 2 from the adjacent realms and then creating 1 in that region, returning the other to your player board. I wanted a cube in vision because I can now acquire a relic, because this person who I activated, it costs 1 less this turn. So relics will cost me 1 less. I will take this relic. Thank you very much.
That's very fancy.
It is very fancy.
What's the one you just got?
So when I get to immediately put 3 tokens on it, 3 influence on it, and I get once per turn, I can return 1 influence to the conviction sphere on my power word. Let's
Nice.
basically augment stuff up.
Yenar's Murky Green Toxin. When
Ooh,
acquired,
curse
place
relic.
1 to 3 influence here. Lose 1 honor and return 1 influence. All other players add 2 influence to a companion.
Weighting down their companions. I love it.
Brutal.
So, I'm not done yet.
Actually, that would be great for me.
I love the idea.
Because mine likes having influence on it.
What? No.
Yeah,
no,
I return them.
No.
That'd be amazing.
So, what I am going to do is I'm going to start by returning this down over here to there. We're doing that. So I've activated my person. I have activated a location. I am taking control of said location because I think that's an excellent place to be.
You scoundrel.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. And then for the last action, I have the opportunity to move, which I don't know if I care to move.
How often do you use scoundrel in
all games? He just says it all the time.
day-to-day?
Well, I use it a lot, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Scoundrel.
I will go 1.
You not use it
2.
much?
It's a word.
I'm moving over here. Hey,
You don't-
Hey, I moved over here, and now it is.
They need to pay attention to you, not us.
Correct. I'm done. I'm done.
No,
Okay,
don't you need
awesome.
to
My turn.
Oh yes, yes,
reveal
sir.
that?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He's not even paying attention.
I pay attention to the game. The rules are for other people. Okay, this is the academy. That's where you get to roll the die. You get to roll that die, and if you get something you don't have, you can roll it again.
And
I
if you
love
do
it.
really well, you could kind of get into Starfleet Command. They may give you a ship, and lots of things can happen.
I've watched all the movies. People die.
Yes.
A lot of people die.
Yes.
Most of the movies I
Why-
enjoy resolve.
Why
with people
isn't
dying.
this tile revealed?
It probably should have. How did you move there?
No. Why am I even in that area?
Did you not move at all?
I don't think I moved.
Did you want to move?
No.
To be
Okay.
fair, you have placed yourself there twice now. You've moved from here to here with that token twice, but you just haven't done anything with it.
Did I? I didn't move.
No, you've just relocated it from here to here twice now.
Have I?
During setup and now.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, your turn, Jesse. Looking at the rules,
He's
like, strategy
you're
is another
anticipating movement, but you're just taking it very slowly.
The best part of this is when I end up winning.
problem. Oh yes, please go ahead and rest.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna rest 3 times. Kidding, I'm not. Let's see here. So we're gonna go ahead and move. I can move 2 spaces up to the gaping.
We immediately reveal a tile, and it's the last in. We all get an in right next to us. Look at how.
That's
look
not
how
bad,
nice that
actually.
is. It does remove sometimes you get these board setups where you have the ins in a corner, and controlling the one in that's where everyone else is can be fun because
Yeah.
ins are important. Most of the time, though, the ins are a little harder to control.
I'm gonna move once more to that location. So that's 2. I'm gonna activate my companion to shift in knowledge down to this location. Is it a free action to squeeze things together?
I don't even know what that means.
Free action to squeeze into wisdom, right?
I'm gonna stick with that. Oh yes. It's free action.
Yeah, and I can do as many as I want.
Yes.
I'm gonna squeeze 2, which means I'm gonna pop 2 out of this location. They go back to my influence, and then with my if you're tapping, the whole table shakes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shira taps as well, and normally I'll tap her on the leg to be like, hey, you're shaking things. And then I realized after I tapped him on the leg, it was just a weird tap on the leg. He looked at me confused,
No, I knew exactly
and
what
there
you
was
did.
no context for
No,
why
I
did
actually
it.
knew exactly what you did because Amber does the same thing.
Oh, does
She's
she?
like, stop moving your feet. And I'm like,
Okay.
okay, sounds
I
good.
have moved, I have smushed stuff together. I now need to go ahead and activate, and I am activating this person, which did that. I think I've done all my actions.
Great.
But I'm going to do my free action, which is going to be controlling a region. We're going to put down conviction right here on the center academy. Scoring me 2 points, please.
Beautiful. Love seeing you get on the board.
And anything else I want to do? Cover influence, gain
should
a
rest.
proficiency. No. All right. Yep, Devon. Your turn.
All right. I know the answer, Alex,
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't need you
Go
to tell
ahead.
me. But for the benefit of the
audience, of
viewers,
course.
how do you get influence off of
People,
companions?
you recall the influence. You just at any point you can always return influence from anywhere on the board to your influence.
But you
sphere.
lose the companion
But
and you lose the victory points.
If you do it to a companion, you lose the companion.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Your companions are becoming weighted down with the journeys they're going through. And
Weighted down, but
effectively-
they're also becoming famous.
Yes, but also at some point you might want your influence back, and then they're dead.
Oh dear.
And you lose their
Or
points.
I don't think they're dead. I think you
That's-
had an argument and they left you.
That's like morbid.
Sure.
With a knife and murder.
Sure.
With a knife and murder. They left you
Anyways,
with a knife.
for
and
context,
murder.
by the way, I'm focusing heavily enough on my turns here because I want to do stuff here. So
I'm
if
gonna
you
go
catch
there.
rules mistakes with this guy, just let him know in the comments down below. He'll appreciate it.
I'm gonna move her there.
Also, for
Put 2 of
context,
those there.
oh, go ahead, do your turn. I'll tell you context soon.
And crash them this way.
You also have to return from the other one.
You can't.
What did you just do? Turn 2 to crash there?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, you crashed. There
Okay.
we go.
Well, you guys keep moving them in weird ways.
Wait, you
That's
should end
not
up
how
with 3
that. Yeah,
now.
that's not how
I
that
know.
works.
That returns. There we
There
go.
you go.
He only had.
Yes,
I had one there and 3 there,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
and then
that's
I
correct.
took one.
Don't you
back.
have to have one from each?
He did. He
I
had
did.
1 and 3. Now he has.
You
0
just
and 2.
you just did 2, and then you took 2 from there, so I got visually confused.
Do you not have to have an even split?
He moved 1 and 1.
I moved 1 and 1.
Oh, he already had.
I already
one
had
up
one there because
Okay.
of
That's what was
the
confusing.
roll
Gotcha.
that I got.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have activated.
Okay.
I've done my bonus action.
Sounds like a plan.
Move and visit. You know what? I kind
Go.
of think I want to. Can you use people that have influence to do the fight?
Yes. You have to use your lowest numbered companion.
But if
They could have influence on them,
yeah, okay.
but the lowest number.
If
Sure,
they
I'm
die,
gonna
you get
see.
the
I'm gonna
influence
see
back.
what happens.
You're
I'm
gonna fight
gonna
something?
go for a fight. Why
Okay.
not?
Are you top decking or are you fighting the one that adds for a relic?
Top decking is such a cool term. I'm going to just.
Unless you think you're going for stuff in your conviction, that guy's not gonna help you that much.
Okay.
Here's
then
the-
I'm
here's
gonna
the weird
top
thing.
deck it.
Okay.
Here's the
I'm
weird
gonna top
thing.
Now,
deck
you
it,
could-
guys.
In order to draw that card, you actually have to suction cup with your lip and pull up that
Exactly.
single card. It's how
But
that
also,
works.
you could do an
Sorry, what?
empowered draw. You could do an empowered draw where you spend your last conviction and move it down to influence in order to draw 3 cards and pick
choose
one.
the one you want.
Boom! I'm
Okay.
gonna do an empowered draw, not for me, but for you.
Okay, 3 cards. Pick one.
Do they go back on top or they
Bottom.
Bottom.
I'm
So he
pretty
can
sure-
show us. He can show us.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna double check that one.
Oh.
Durug, the wanton smasher.
Well, you can't look just
yet,
yet
in
in
case
case you're not allowed to see it.
Mustard,
Shuffle all the remaining cards.
putrid
Okay.
trasher,
Oh, shuffle all cards, including the face-up card.
and the crazed butterfly
So-
smasher. I love that one.
Gain honor equal to your speed plus 2. Gain 1 honor for each region you control. Gain 1 honor for each of your companions. Is she gonna be like consumed by this
It
fight?
depends
No.
on the die you roll.
She
Depends
might die.
She either dies, or you add 2 conviction to her, 2 influence to her, or nothing happens.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
I love that
Do
too.
it. I love it. Love biscuits. Love risking.
Okay,
it.
roll the monster die.
It's like the-
So monster fights are automatically a success. You automatically gain the points and the points for the thing. The only question is what happens to your champion.
What are there 2 rolls for? 2 dice
I don't know
rolls.
why it shows the 2 thingies. I'm sure there's a reason why it shows that icon. I don't know the reason. You can use a conviction to re-roll, I believe. No, to save or whatever. Alright, go ahead.
Well, no, it's kind of like I don't know if that's it's flat.
Pretty kind of
It's
honestly.
pretty dead is what it is.
So does this come back to me?
Yes.
But she's dead now.
She's dead and you lose your 3 points.
But I go up 5, so
No, that's in the end game. I could be wrong with that, but it doesn't actually semantically matter. I'll double check it. It could matter.
It doesn't
actually,
semantically
It could
matter,
matter
so
for
he told me
these.
no.
It could matter for these.
So where does she go?
It's your card. Oh, she's gone. Put her underneath. Put her off to the side.
She's going off to the side in a better place. She's in a better place.
Better place.
We had an argument, and she
You want
left
to double
with,
check the
with
monster
murder
things
and a dagger.
while we entertain the audience? Devon, quick, entertain them.
Do you want to do the?
Honor is gained immediately. Honor is gained immediately. 1, where are we? You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What did you
Okay.
say? Honors what?
Honor is gained immediately. I was wrong with
Don't
that.
worry, we held down the
Yeah,
camera.
good job. Okay. You ready? My turn. My turn, Devon?
We've been waiting for you for a while.
Visited, and yeah, I can't do anything else. Yeah, you're up.
Okay, so on my turn, I am currently over there. I would like to do that, but that doesn't necessarily help me all that much. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to
You
activate...
moved, fought. What else did you do?
I moved, fought, and activated the girl that died.
You did
Alright.
activate someone. Okay.
I'm going to move an influence to this person over here so that I can get 2 influence
Sorry,
in
the
blue.
girl that I had an argument.
So you can use... Oh, fun. That's not good at all.
The butterfly smasher killed her.
Either
Yeah.
he's really small or those butterflies are really big. Because he's like an ogre. And that butterfly is as large as his fist.
I'm gonna activate. What was he?
He's either tiny or that butterfly's massive.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this to put 1 cube into my blue. So I'm activating her. Then I will go. I don't want to do these things. I'm gonna go over here, and I will take control of the library. Do I care about that? I don't know if I do. I'll go ahead and move 2 cubes to my blue over here. That's gonna be my turn over there, and then I'll go ahead and take control of the library. That's going to be 2 points to me.
Okay.
1, 2.
I see what you're doing.
Yep. And then I'm going to return an influence to the conviction space on my board with this relic over here. Your turn.
Awesome. I am going to cycle down and influence my storytellers, Hira and Gan. Then I'm going to use their ability, so that pushes 2 here. Use their ability to return 3 influence from Hira and Gan to my influence sphere. Roll the white attribute die, and see what happens. Good chunk.
Wisdom.
1 to green. And does that go from my potential or
goes
my
for your
influence? Okay, right there. All right. Now.
Oh, this should be your turn. I spent that to get the relic.
I noticed that, but I didn't want to call
Someone
you out
noticed
on
it a while ago in the comments, and they're really relieved
they're
that I noticed
furious.
it.
They stopped watching because of it.
Oh, that's
No,
unfortunate.
it's just like
Oh, please.
timestamp.
Please, if they stop watching because of that, they probably stop watching after your root gameplay.
Oh. It's genuinely a very fun gameplay. I don't know what you're talking about. We had a blast. Completely wrong, but a blast.
I had a blast when I played with Warhammer toys when I was 6. I didn't know what I was doing, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean I was playing Warhammer.
You gonna put that on camera?
Yeah.
Because I did.
You put it on camera?
I put the root gameplay on camera.
Oh.
Whatever the case.
You
Where
want
are we
me
going?
to play as a 6-year-old with Warhammer
I'm
toys?
trying to take my turn, sir. And I don't quite know what I'm trying to do. I did this.
Yes.
I then went ahead
It was very
and
noble.
took that action. I would love more movement, but I'm not in a position where I can get more movement. And I don't have much. Do I rest again? I don't know. Let's do the
Rest again.
roll the attribute die, then roll again. If you did not already have the attribute, I'm gonna activate the academy. I'm gonna rank it. Strength. And then I'm gonna activate myself to take strength, and I'm gonna go ahead and claim one of these strength tiles.
You mess with the bull, you get the proficiency tile.
I did. I got.
That's what they say.
Did get the.
That's what they say.
Okay. Well, I did just get the.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
I'm purple, so I'm down there. Once again, for the viewers, I totally understand.
Of course.
How do you get potential to influence?
Primarily the monastery up there.
Yeah, but so if I go there and activate it, what do I do?
You're gonna, for every influence you return from blue, which you currently have 1, you can augment 1.
So resting's just as effective.
So I need to put stuff in knowledge.
Yes.
Unless you rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I don't actually like where I spatially am right now.
That's nice.
I think I am going to.
You see that trait?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate
The problem is we don't actually have
Johan
abilities out
once
there.
again,
That's people yet, so.
and that's gonna
Preemptively.
give
Although
me
that one does.
2 in
I'm gonna say preemptively. That's
The
a
curse
good
relic,
card to
yeah.
have.
inspiration. Can I take the second one too? The second proficiency thing?
If you afford it, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You could if you wanted it.
I don't necessarily want it. I was just curious. But I'm gonna roll this to see where I get the other stuff. Ooh.
Again.
That's-
Did you spend your 2 for the monster?
Huh?
Did you spend 2 for the monster, by the way? You should have those 2 back, right?
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you make a comment about how you noticed when I did that thing?
The difference is this is your top 10 and you've played, and this is my first time.
Honestly, that's a fair critique.
Announcing
Fair
that this
critique.
is your top 10 is a rough thing
That's
to
a fair
do.
critique.
Yeah. Wow.
No, he's not wrong.
Alrighty. Sure. I'll just take that and get 3 of those back, and then so I've done that, and I got Oh, I got the same thing.
You got a ticket for the long
company.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna spend 2 to get another person. I don't know. I got Nye of the Folded Leaf. Oh, can I get
this one
2
that just
victory
came
points?
out is Ela, Flicker of Days to Come. When you activate Ela, activate your character. You may convert 3 influence on Ela to 1 inspiration.
Cool. 2 for that.
Alright, my turn. Mm-hmm. I believe I will stay where I am. I'm going to activate the location that I am visiting to move these two to over here. And then I will...
He's gonna skedoodle himself right over to that monster.
He's gonna skadoodle. What a scoundrel. What a skadoodling scoundrel.
I will go ahead and activate you, the wretched, to throw a thing down there.
Do you not use skedoodle or scoundrel?
Not specifically. When I was
Then
younger, did you ever read the
over
Redwall
here.
series?
Love them.
I used to call people yellow lily-livered scum when I was like 7 or 8.
So good.
Redwall's excellent.
I love it.
After Amazon's done with Wheel of Time, if they can move on over to Redwall, that'd be great.
Can you move through people?
You know the reason? I think
Do you mean
are
after they
gonna...
ruin Wheel of Time and it gets canceled in the second season?
I think they are going to actually do Redwall licensing, but do you know the reason there was never an official, like there never has been a property beyond when he passed away?
They couldn't effectively negotiate with the rats?
No.
Oh, sorry, what?
Humans didn't dress up well?
Brian Jacques, or whatever it is,
Jacques, I think.
he specifically had it in his lifetime. He never wanted his stuff to be perverted by other mediums.
Interesting.
So like, if they ever do a TV show, as much as I'll love it, you
they already
also
There was a
Redwall
TV
movie.
show that
there's
was like
one.
a while
There's
ago.
one, and he regretted the heck out of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, if they ever do a TV show, while I'll adore it, I'll also feel bad because it's not what he wanted.
Speaking of doing a TV show, Wheel of Time.
Whew. Is it bad?
I've heard mixed things. I've heard people who are really disappointed and people who really like it.
From him, it's terrible.
I really regretted it. I regretted the heck out of it.
Watching it? Like, it was that bad?
I was just recalling back to the regretted the heck out of it. But, no, I stopped after watching one episode. I didn't watch any more.
Oh, that's a mistake. It gets great in episode 2.
Can you move through people?
You can, yes.
Okay. For the viewers.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a speed of 4?
No, I'm moving twice.
Wait, what?
You can't move twice.
You can't move twice?
What is that? What are the...
3 actions in any order.
Oh, I can only,
For context,
only
you
move.
could upgrade your mount. I was like, I just missed it. I mean, he was right here next
You're
to me.
right
You
here.
can't-
You
You
can't
can
take move multiple times.
You can go down here and upgrade if you want to do that later.
That's fine.
Your comment from 3 turns back where you said I'm going to rest 3 times in a row suddenly makes more sense now. I thought you meant like 3 turns in a row. It turns out you meant literally in the same turn.
So I'm going to move to here.
Yeah. Utah comes up.
Yeah.
The board is being explored. Oh, another monastery.
Cool. Well, that's where I wanted to move anyway. I will visit the monastery. I'm going to return 5.
And augment 5.
Yeah. We're gonna chuck
What's it like to know how to play the game?
4 up and 1 over.
Nice, solid.
And then I can do an activate. I am going to swing down here and continue activating my storytellers.
Seems reasonable.
Man, that felt like a play that made sense.
And do I want to control a region? Both of you are next to that monastery. I don't see either of you going back. You already control the library. Can I steal control from you? Is there any way?
You have to
Yes,
pay
you
an
have to pay
extra
2
conviction.
I'd pay 2 to take it from you.
I think you should do it.
Library allows you to gain knowledge. Knowledge is...
I don't like gaining knowledge.
Alex has gained about as much knowledge as he wants, and Devon doesn't know how to play the game.
I don't disagree with that assessment at all.
I'm kicking you off. You lose. Do you lose 2 points, or do I just gain 2 points?
You gain 2 points.
Do you not lose them?
Nope.
This goes back to your influence, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Does it? It doesn't stay out there?
Nope.
So
Then why did I have to pay?
No, you paid 2 conviction, right?
Oh, 2 conviction.
Did you pay 2 conviction?
No, I didn't.
They
Oh,
just
no.
both go in
That's
there
why.
now.
Cool.
So 1 conviction went there, the other conviction goes back to your influence. Your turn, Devon. Also, Jesse, jerk move. By the way, for context, so I said this earlier a few turns, started ago, but my goal here, I'm a little torn because generally when I play games with people who haven't played it for the first time, my goal is for them to do well. So like with Devon, I would try new strategies, I would want to not win, I'd want Devon to have a good time. But also when I play games with Jesse on camera, he often wins. So I'd rather that not happen. So my goal here is to stomp on Jesse as much as possible. And
while letting Devon have a great time.
By the way, if I don't win, that's totally fine. It's awesome. I'm happy for Devon. I just don't want Jesse to win.
I just feel like the kid whose parents are fighting, and I love it. Just really like it.
Well, you grew up with it, so it's natural.
Sorry, Dad.
Either way, continue. I don't actually know enough about his personal life to know if he did. Like I said, we found him on the street.
Board game boy. That's what they call me. So I'm going to move there. I'm going to activate that. And so that's move, that's visit. And then I want to do something. I'm going to... Oh, I have one of that, and I have one of that now. So, well, actually, I'm going to do that in reverse order. I'm going to have activated her to go up to there, and I gain one of these prior to having done that, because I would have had none.
I believe whatever you've done is fine.
I'm just going to say yes if
he's
that's okay with you.
He's following.
He's not either.
I think everybody's following it,
Are
to be
you
honest.
done, sir?
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with YouTube, if you double tap on your screen, you'll rewind by 30 seconds just to figure out what Devon just did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you always watching your phone. I always watch my computer.
Yeah. So I needed to have had no on strength to get her bonus power, so I just activated her first before going to the force.
Beautiful.
No, but I want them 30 seconds later to be able to come 30 seconds back to this.
I am activating my companion to move this over to here, okay? Then, because I'm next to the library, I'm going to spend all 8, okay, return into my influence, and then bump all 8 of these from my potential to my influence.
Wow, you really
also,
do that, don't you?
I told you, I warned you in the teach that
Wow.
I like do that.
He did say he was going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't take him seriously.
That's how I like doing it. Then I'm
never
going
take
to
him
immediately
seriously.
vindicate myself because I have 25 points, okay, plus all my potentials into my influence,
You're
because I
a
immediately vindicate.
monster.
Oh, so
which
I
means
have to get all my
5
potential
points.
here before I can vindicate myself?
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means I now get 5 points, so I get 5 honor, which means to go here, which means we are going to reveal an endgame trigger. Okay? Another endgame trigger is going to pop in a second, but before we do that, let's go ahead and end my turn. I'm also going to go ahead and control that.
Wait a second.
while
Have you played this before?
once or twice.
Oh.
And
That
then
was
I'm gonna
pretty
get
fantastic to
2
watch.
more honor over there for controlling that region, and have all my potential and revealing a new endgame trigger, which is when all players have upgraded the mount to at least speed 4, the next
Not
round becomes
happening.
a
We're all
fight.
moving so slow.
One thing I rarely do is upgrade
If
the
you
mount.
watched our 3-tail
Really?
playthrough, you know
I
that
did
we
it
never
one time.
upgrade speed.
When I go monster hunting, I'll hit monster hunting. I'll hit like 5 quick.
I think I've only taken the upgrade my mount approach one time in this game.
Sadly, my allies right now don't really help with monster hunting. So
Anyways, by the way, that was my turn. I did my 3 things.
Sorry,
Your
can you
turn.
say that one more time?
Oh, I didn't actually
It's-
move, but I'm
it's-
choosing not to.
monster.
Monster?
Monster.
Monster?
It's monster. Not monster.
I think you have like 4 ways of saying it other
monster.
than monster.
Monster. It's monster.
Monster.
But I choose to say monster.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think you have like 3 or 4 distinct.
Back to me. Do you want to reveal more? Not really. I could go ahead and shift. It would be nice to be vindicated. What does vindicated give you? 2 influence in each sphere. That's pretty good. What's Devon doing?
Devon is not doing anything effectively. So.
Checking. Taking a look. Can't leave it to the wild. You know how I am. Alright, I'm going to start with a move action. Choo-choo. Please
the
place a
correct
tile
noise.
right there.
Move
Actually,
action.
let's pop 2. Let's move right there.
Okay, what are you doing? Sorry.
Well, I need tiles.
Okay, cool. So I'm trying to like think of what I'm doing on my turn. So I'm just. Oh, here we go. This is a fun one. Okay, the shrine. The shrine allows you to, I believe, the shrine. Oh, 2 shrines. Whoa. The shrine, correct me if I'm wrong, lets you return influence from your
Use
companions.
1 inspiration to return 2 influence from your companions. Can be repeated.
Yes.
I don't need that at all.
That's how you get your companions to be refreshed and healed because they've talked about their journey. So there you go. You guys have 4 influence in Devon.
Not the best place for me to be back.
Your
I'm
Galley
gonna
companions got 4 influence. If you visit a shrine,
Influence down here. That's going to do that. I'm then going to go ahead and take the monastery action,
Oh, I can take.
which is
I
going
can take
to
influence
return
off of them
4.
safely.
by visiting
I'm
a shrine.
going to shift 3, pop 1 up here. I have also
No, you don't. You're not 25 points.
not yet. I have not yet. I've also not yet. You didn't let me finish. I have also not yet been vindicated.
I am vindicated. Like the tone of voice, like magnanimous declaration. I can't do that. Okay, good to know.
It feels like the end of Infinity War. Like you thought there'd be a conclusion, but there wasn't.
Man, that was so satisfying.
It is. He keeps talking.
Oh, are you not vindicating yourself? Sorry, do you want to tell me one more time it's my turn when you didn't know what you were doing? Right.
Anyways.
I'm going to smash these two and these two into there.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It's going heavy on the monsters.
I'm
I like
going
it. Yeah. Take a
1,
strategy.
2. Oh, nope, that's not me. I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to attack a monster.
Monster.
And then...
Anytime.
Not bad. Yeah, I'll go for her. This is Vishna, Warden of the Crags. She's a monster.
They're all
Monster.
I say monster.
At game end, gain 6 honor if you have at least 1 relic, 1 trait, and 1 monster card.
Nice.
That's not
So I'm going to do
have to just
that.
fight it now.
I'm going to fight her with my Johan the
Is that your
Tinkerer.
lowest companion?
He,
Just making sure. I'm just making sure, that's all.
You don't mind if he dies, though.
I don't,
Yeah.
because then I get 4 back.
Yeah.
You can... Nothing happens.
Like,
I kind of wanted him to die.
But you can just pull it back if you want him to die.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
you don't
That's
want her
true.
to die.
No.
You just don't mind if he dies.
I don't mind if he dies. Okay, so that doesn't happen. I do go up 6 though, so I'm up at 31, please, or 32. I'm tied with you right now.
Okay. 6-2. There we go.
Does this get replaced?
Yes, it does. Immediately.
Now we have Sentinel of the Gaping Maw. At game end, gain 2 honor for each of your courage on the board.
That's a word I don't use very often.
Oh, and these go away.
There's
Which
a
I remembered
really
this time.
dark joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to make it. My turn?
Well, I thought it was Infinity War was Ebony Maw, but I don't know the path to the joke. I just know that there could have been one.
Oh, no,
turn?
I'm very entertained by the joke.
I'm happy you
Hey,
are.
if you're here and watching and you think you know the joke based off of my personal life story, leave a comment down below.
Sounds good. My turn.
If you think we should play GOT Catan, leave a comment down below.
Okay. On my turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting 1 influence on this character to take 2 influence, adding it to blue.
The only person that might get that is Reha Games.
Oh, that's true. I'm sure when she watches this. Then we're going to go ahead and move a cube
I
from
didn't
influence down to here. Then I'm going to put this down over here because once a turn I can return influence to my conviction sphere. Then finally I'm going to activate this location, which means I'm going to first take 2 of these, put them in red, if you don't mind.
Yep.
And also I'm going to take control for another 2 points.
Good job.
1, 2, and that's my turn. I am going to choose to move after that, and I'll go 1, 2. Actually, I will go 1, 2. Okay.
That's where I would have gone.
That's where I would have gone, yeah.
Knowing
Okay.
your strategy
That's what I'm
intimately, which is what I do know.
I would like to start revealing more places. I'm going to do that last place over here.
Oh, it's
Please
either-
don't be a shrine.
It's not a shrine. It's either the library
Oh, I didn't activate my stuffs.
or the other command post.
I didn't activate a person last time. I'm an idiot.
You can do it now if you forgot. Just go ahead and do it. It's all
Okay.
good.
I'm just gonna do that. And
You put 2? You probably put 2 in him.
oh wait, because his thing I have to roll.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, let's make sure you're not doing it.
Okay.
Roll the die. Up there. Nope, what are you doing? Okay, got it.
There.
Nice.
I'm going to activate my storytellers, which is also going to return these to my board, allowing me to roll the die. Please give me the die. Roll the die. Another book. Look at me go. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it, I suppose. I then really need to... I need a better... Like, I don't have a good engine right now, which is really frustrating.
I like my engine.
I don't like mine.
And again, my goal is exclusively to stomp Jesse. The problem is, you see, off camera we both win. On camera he wins a lot, so I really don't like it. I mean, I'm fine with
Hey, we had a good Radlands game earlier.
it. Did you win?
I did.
You did win. Yeah. But you're not my problem. Jesse's my problem.
You know, that's the first time I've never been someone's problem. It's
That's what
satisfying
mom and
to
dad
hear.
were fighting over, apparently.
That was a good callback.
This is very frustrating.
I'm gonna show my parents this video. They're gonna be like, "Did you have a bad child?" I didn't know about that.
This is very frustrating.
How about you rest?
3 times. Just rest 3 times. I like this. This is fun.
I'm gonna visit the inn, and I'm gonna go and grab a companion for 2. The companion's name is going to be Adrian the Methodical. He's going to be an architect. If you can gain control of 1 or more regions this turn, gain 1 victory point.
Nice. So if you activate him and gain control, you get extra points. That's pretty cool.
And you get another. He gets 2 points.
Yeah, toss me 2.
Hey, guess what? You're close to almost
25.
being able to vindicate yourself.
Thanks, guys.
Your turn, Devon.
Okay, I'm gonna go smash 2 there.
And then those 2 remove. Perfect.
2 and
You're really leaning heavily. I like it. I like the pattern.
Okay.
I really enjoy the monster fighting in this game.
I've done it, but it's not my favorite. I like powers and abilities, and endgame points are nice, but these are powers and abilities.
The monster fighting, though, is the most variable, and it can be epic or it can be terrible. And I like that. I like that roll of the dice.
So now I'm gonna
Literally
activate
a roll of a
people.
die.
I'm gonna activate. I think this guy again. Oh wait, I can't really do that effectively. Well, I'll fight my monster first. So I'm gonna fight my monster first.
Okay, let's go back to your influence. You
And
top decking or
I'm gonna top deck. And I got twin voices of fear and despair. To be fair, this is a person with 2 heads and 2 different crowns. At game end, gain 3 honor for each of your end game trigger tokens.
that's when you cross one of these, you take one of these.
So I would have to be better than you to get those.
Yes.
It's a good thing I picked this one.
Yes.
Sucking at this game. So, I now see if this guy's gonna die.
You get to add 2 influence to him.
Oh, congratulations.
Can I now just choose to dismiss him?
And
You could.
At any
You
point.
could. You could also do it at the start of the next turn.
I recommend not doing it until you genuinely need that influence.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Right now you don't.
Okay, there. I do get 4 though, so I go to there.
Yeah. Keep fighting monsters, you'll get ahead of me.
I will, but I want to vindicate myself. I don't want to be a guilt-ridden scumbag.
No.
Is it my turn?
That's just because you like role playing. Like,
Okay.
not what you really live in.
Aww. babe.
On my turn,
Thanks.
I will go ahead and I'm going to move 1 over here. That's my move action. From there, I'm going to return this influence over here. Then I'm basically going to be doing the arcane tower, but I'm going to be doing a power draw, so bear with me for a second. I'm going to activate this character over here, which means I get 2 into my blue, but I also get my relics are cheaper. And then I'm going to smash these 2. I'll smash 1 and 1. I see no reason not to do more than that. Okay, 1 and 1. Yep, perfect. And that's going to give me that. And then I'm going to return that to get a relic, but I'm going to pay a conviction to top deck 3.
Oh, empowered
draw. Okay. Now, while you're there, when you get a relic, not only will I put 3 influence on that, you can also stock up your relics. So I'm going to add 3 influence to the relic that I already have.
Do you know what they call it when you do an empowered draw on the monsters?
It's called an empowered draw.
No, it's called a
Empowered draw.
Ooh, I like that. That could be interesting.
I
don't
need
care
the
about
ice
that.
to get out of the way so I can get the cherries.
It's the same problem.
It's like those dexterity games, you know. You remember that little
Okay.
like 2D thing where you try to like move the ball around to get out of.
I'm taking the charged portal stone over here.
I got one.
as well. That was good.
Okay. I'm taking the charged portal stone.
Oh!
I got both.
Can you pass me the what's it called? The deck. I'm gonna shuffle them up.
Which deck?
There's one over here. Okay. That I believe is my turn. What are you doing? It's late. It's late.
It's a new dexterity game.
It's a pretty good.
When's it going on Kickstarter? The new relic
It's
we
called
have
Croakable.
is return one influence, convert an inspiration to wisdom.
The mouth feels amazing.
I'm happy
On
to
the
enjoy
game,
the
it
mouthfeel.
really is good.
And
The
that is my
components
turn.
are actually edible.
It's
too.
your turn.
Okay. Moving to activating.
Can we be on the same spot? Can I be on the same spot as you guys?
I need 5 points for gaining that relic.
No. Claiming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please give me a point because I gained control of a region. Point.
A point. Oh, yes. 2 points.
And 2 points for the region. Another point for the
Oh, yes. Got it.
card.
So 3 points total. Okay.
And I have vindicated myself.
And which gives you another 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at me now.
I'm looking. I'm just realizing very quickly that I'm gonna be in last place, and it's okay. It's okay.
I am going to then roll the attribute die because almost 50% chance I get to roll it twice. Get to roll it again. Awesome. Oh, that's nice. Cool. And I think that's everything.
Okay.
It's poopy.
What did I do? Yeah, I did everything.
Devin's turn.
I am going to...
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Question.
You say my collection's complete. Wouldn't you say I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gimbals aplenty.
No, this is the part of the song where you guys would put in the name of board games. You guys are not ad-libbing properly.
I've got board games and minis aplenty.
There you go.
I've got who's it's and what's it's
galore. You want thingamabobs?
I got 20.
But who cares?
What? No big deal.
I want more.
So your turn.
Yeah, it's still your turn.
It's really hard to focus.
But we're keeping them engaged.
Incredibly difficult.
I think. There's two different types of audiences, and we appeal to one and ruin the other.
Yes.
The one that wants a straightforward, dedicated gameplay with everything perfect have already quit watching.
Oh, a long time ago.
The people that want to stick it on the big screen, lay back with a 2-year-old and just have fun, they're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, seriously. That's
No, really, genuinely.
Are you saying that they give it to the 2-year-old to distract the 2-year-old?
I had a message this week of a family member that's like, by the way, I think our 8-month-old is your biggest fan. We put you on the screen, and he quiets down.
That much what that says about things. But let's go ahead. Devin, your turn.
Once again, hard to focus. So I can't be on the spot with you. I'm in not a good physical location right now.
I hear what you're saying. You're saying you're not in a very good physical location right now. I understand that can be difficult.
Yeah, I just need to
Would you like solutions?
I'm empathizing. What does this do?
That allows you to roll the die.
This?
Yes.
I don't like anything about where I'm
But
at
don't
right
I get
now.
something if he goes there?
Where?
You know what?
You
I'm
get
going to
200.
see what this is.
I know what it is. I'll tell you right now, but it's going to be this one over here.
Yeah, it will be.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
You want the library?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. I just haven't been able to get there. I'm going to visit it and go up 2. And then... okay, so I've moved. I've visited a region. Now I just need to activate. Can I...
You can murder him. Yes, you can murder him.
Johan the Tinkerer.
Here's
You're
the
gonna
weird...
you're going to lose 3 points.
The weird thing about Vindication, though, is it's
Just
actually
2
a legacy
points.
game.
Just 2
points.
points.
Just 2.
You have to rip out that card.
Don't do it. My turn?
It's not even your
No.
copy.
I still don't want it done.
And I was so dedicated to the joke, I would have laughed if he actually did.
Yeah, you would have, and I would have resented you. No, I wouldn't have cared, actually. But
I would have begged Orange Nebula for 1 card.
Is it your turn done, Devin?
I'm going to go for my influence and add a knowledge. I'm going to activate my person.
Cool. Hey, on my turn, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to return an influence to here in order to teleport down to here. Then I'm going to put a person.
What was that?
Then I'm going to. That's my new relic.
This ability. he
Teleport
has.
to any unoccupied space.
That's really good.
Then I'm going to put a person on here in order to. Yes, I'm going to put a person here in order to put 2 people. I can move an influence. I can move an influence from the influence go to a relic you control, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put these 2 into here.
You know you're really close to driving endgame.
Oh yes, I do. Then I'm going to activate this location over here, which will put these 2 into here, which immediately creates the engine of the game in which we have no tokens on my board, which means this is the second last round. Which who went first? You went first.
I went
You
first.
went first. So you have 1 more turn, you have 1 more turn, and I'll have 1 more turn for this. You have 2 more turns.
I have 2 more turns.
Then I'm going to return this over here.
Amazing.
And then I'm going to use my conviction to go ahead and put it on here, getting another 2 points on that token over there. 1, 2. And that, I believe,
I thought
is
you
my
might be
turn.
doing that too.
Oh, wait, no. And then I'm going to cash in 3 of these, because why not? To take this over here.
I thought you might be doing that. Okay.
Your turn,
I'm going to
Jesse.
move 1, 2. I'm going to... No, I'm going to activate the monastery.
Exactly.
I'm going to... Oh, this guy gave me 2 in that location too. I didn't actually place those.
Sure.
Let me correct that. I'm going to activate this gentleman, which places 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
I am then going to activate the monastery to bring, what, 4 back?
Sure.
Shifting them all the way over here straight to conviction.
Nice.
I'm then going to move 1, 2. What gives me the best? 2. Okay. I'm then going to take an action to knock you out of the fort.
No.
I'm then going to take an action.
So you get 2 points.
You get 2 points.
Yep. I'm then going to take an action to go ahead and gain control of this as well.
Whoa.
You can't
You can't do it twice?
Only the region you visited.
Oh,
Are you
only
visiting,
region
are you visiting the fort?
I haven't been following that rule, but
Okay.
I think
All
I
good.
have. I think I have followed the rule. No, I definitely broke it at least once.
If you go back 30 seconds, you can see what he did.
No,
but you have to be on your phone and you have to double tap it.
If you want to fix it, just rest
4
3 times.
trained again. So I'm gonna have visited the fort, but it's not gonna.
It's okay.
It's not gonna do anything for
You
me.
have to activate the fort though this time. That for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can visit it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Without
but you
doing
have
anything.
to put... No.
Oh, why would you not put the tokens up there?
Oh, you get to. I wasn't
you
doing
get
that
2
either.
in strength.
I guess I never went to the fort. 2 in strength.
Yep.
But I don't get to do the. I'm not gonna take the actual activation of it.
That is the
activation.
Oh, you don't trade anything there? I haven't gone to a fort in a single game. Okay. I'm so focused on...
I feel like I haven't played this game.
For me, it's been a year, and I'm now flustered because Sender drove endgame.
I'm not flustered because I knew I was going to lose.
I kicked you out. I started... No, I couldn't have kicked you out. I activated the monastery already.
Definitely hacking me out.
Put yourself back in.
And you go down 2.
I have 4 here. I have 1 more action, though, so I can kick you out later.
Do it later.
I activated the monastery, I moved, and I activated a character. I already had favor on the monastery. That's still what I wanted to do, though, so that's okay. Bonus action? Anything? No, I'm terrible at this game. Okay.
Devon, this is the last turn.
Devon, your last turn.
So, question. If I activated that and activated my thing, that's only 3, which I has 7, and I have 8 here. So there's no way I can vindicate myself this turn.
Doesn't seem like it.
That sucks.
Do you not have a character or you don't know?
Okay, well then I'm just going to activate her. Go up 2 here. I can't even make it to the... Oh, I can make it to the end here. Spend 2... Or spend those 2 to get a new companion.
Top decking at this point because that's otherwise 1
Yeah.
point.
2 points, please.
Okay.
And that gives me an extra point on that guy. And I'm not going to get that, and I'm not going to get that. So these guys are kind of useless for me in terms of scoring.
Alright. For my turn, interesting.
I am still a guilt-ridden scumbag, and I'm kind of upset about it.
I hear you on that. For my turn, I'm going to activate this person over here to put 2 into red. Can you put 2 into red for me? Perfect, thank you. Then...
I landed 1 by myself.
I'm
and
going
almost
to
landed
move
the
these
second
2 over here and then give me the 2 reds back. Thank you. Perfect. Then I'm going to use my ability to teleport. Moving this my influence and teleporting down here. Then I will
use just
use
one
2.
of those.
No, 2 because I didn't activate this person, so I have to use both. I'm going to use both of them. Nope, I'm top decking. I'm empowering drawing.
He's top decking, guys. He's top decking.
See the top 3.
Usually that means pooping in the toilet on the
Okay.
top system.
Top 3.
Oh, that's upper decking.
I don't know why I know that. Too many movies. Okay. Ooh, intriguing. I like that concept, although I don't think it matters. I'll go ahead and take this one, which will immediately give me 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get another one of those.
Another one of these.
Are those like in-game draw?
I think they're for draws and or for like ability things. So wait, I don't know why you put it in there, but it's fine at any game. And then lastly, can you return 3 of those? Can I have a red mastery? Okay.
My name's Cinder. I know how to play this game.
Just this one. Just this one. And that's
Just
my turn.
this one.
Your turn, Jesse. Last turn of the game.
Notice the stark difference between what I achieved on my turn and what Cinder achieved on his turn. It's all for the viewers. It's all for the viewers, Alex. I'm showing what ineptitude looks like on camera for the viewers.
I love this line, by the way, from the rulebook every time for the mastery tiles. The way it works is, if there's a mastery tiles, what happens if we have the same much?
The same much?
The same amount of tokens for these tiles.
What does happen if we have the same much?
Do you have an arm wrestle?
In case of a tie, nobody gets it. Life is hard. Work harder. They're not wrong.
True. No pressure. This is your last opportunity to get any points. If I beat Jesse...
That would be amazing. Well, if it helps, I just denied him a bunch of points because he has another one of these.
Oh, and you guys are tied on.
I'm going to move there. I'm going to activate the inn, but I'm going to start by activating my character, placing 2 over here. I'm then going to activate the inn, allowing me to go ahead and grab a companion card.
You shouldn't have said anything.
No, I was already looking at it, genuinely. Pop me up by 2 points, please.
You are...
Yep.
1, 2.
I'm going to claim control of this location. Pop me up by 2 points, please.
1, 2.
That is a move, a visit, and an activate, which I think is the first turn I've taken correctly this entire game.
Yeah. I mean, if you would have rested this last one, you probably would have won.
Oh, no, you're right. The very first turn I took was also...
It's a over...
Okay.
Overpowered.
Now we go ahead and do points. Okay, ready for endgame points and stuff. This is the thing, endgame trigger.
Yep.
We have the endgame trigger all done. And now we go to the following. So to begin with, we look at the locations on the board, and everyone will get 2 points to honor for every area they control. Devon, I believe you control 1 area. You're going to go up 1, 2. Jesse controls 3, 4. He's going to go up 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will go up 1. Thank you. 8 points as well. Okay, from there we go ahead and we go compete for masteries. Masteries will be given out. I believe
we all get 5.
I have 4 for this one. I have 5 for this one.
How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he has 4.
No, I have 2.
No, you have 2. Alright, you count through the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
so I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have this one over here is going towards myself because I have 3 relics. 7 points. Those don't matter at the end game, I believe.
But they're cool.
They are cool. Then for red, Jesse, 5 points to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green, I believe nobody has any green. Nobody has any green.
Not
wow.
A single trait.
Okay.
This is a weird game.
Then we have monsters, Devon, that's 7.
Oh, I got monsters
1,
scores?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then yellow,
5.
5, 2, I believe. How many yellow companions do you have?
1, 2,
Oh, you have a whole
3,
bunch of yellow,
4,
yeah.
I win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not done yet, everybody. What's left?
Secret quests.
Secret quests.
Did you score yours?
I get 7 points.
Possess a strength proficiency.
You get 1
win
plus
strength
7?
Mastery. Nice.
So you were actually
that's
taking...
me. That's
Yeah,
me.
8.
But it's okay because I also got mine, and I got 8
You got
as
8
well.
too. Okay. And then...
No, I think it was there.
Yeah. And then finally for myself, I get 7 because I control the Arcane Tower and I have 3 relics.
I didn't get last place!
And that is a game of Vindication, which is a game I enjoy quite a bit.
Mom.
This is fun. This was fun. This was a good time.
Yeah.
Either way, that's going to be the gameplay video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We just wanted to sit down and have a good
I
time.
enjoyed it. I like this.
That was the
This is
whole
good.
goal. So, whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. We'll see you next
And
time.
find your own homeless board game boy.
Thank you.